Hey guys, Andy from King Post here, coming back to drop some more Moby Dick knowledge on you. I will be here to discuss today hunting a whale in the 1800s. Just to lead with that, we don't condone modern whale hunting. There's nothing to condone. It's a total atrocity, and it should stop right now. We'll leave it at that. But ancient whaling, or not really classical whaling as you call it, it did serve a very key purpose in the economy at the time. Early steam engines and stuff like that used whale oil as its lubricant. It was used in beauty products all around the world. I mean, it lit the homes that everyone lived in. It was a key cog of the economy, and so humans saw a way to make money and did something totally crazy, which was try to figure out a way to hunt 100-foot long whales. I mean, 80 to 100 foot, maybe a little hyperbolic, but they were out there and they were trying to figure out how to get those whales back to where they lived. They generally would ship out in maybe a boat that was equivalent to size in the whale, but of course not able to move as fast or as agilely. These were more like floating towns. They had a lot of stuff you would need on a 3-year journey. So when a whale was sighted, the crew would generally lower into a small fleet of maybe 18 to 30 foot whale boats. These maybe 7 people to the crew. If you were on that boat, you might be in the back as the mate steering. You might be in the front as the harpooner getting ready. You probably would just be in the middle though, rowing, as many people were. This was the engine to the boat, and you had to be able to move on a dime. I mean, we're talking, once you get out there, you're in an 18-foot boat, and this whale could be 80 feet long, so you had to be able to move on a dime. And trust me, once you got around that whale and everyone threw that first round of harpoons at them to try to get fast, lodge their harpoon in the hide, that whale was no longer going to be a peaceful giant. It was going to try to escape. It might dive, it might run, it might swipe, it might bite, it might ram. It's not going to go down, though. It's not going to just wait there for you. So like any good fisherman, you did what you could to fight that fish at the end of your line, and then once it was tired out, you would sort of try to come up on them and just do your duty, finish the job, and with hopefully a minimal loss of human life, minimal damage. And then once that was done, you kind of had to send up a signal, maybe light your lantern and just wait for your ship to come pick you up, because this is a giant whale and you're not really going to be able to take it too far. What was it? It was brutal, it was insane, and it was a thing that humans have done nothing else like, really. And I think that is really what drew us and Melville himself to really want to document it so closely. It was a fascinating thing, and I find it hard to believe we'd ever be engaged in something like it again. Once in a history experience, and something not to be forgotten. Anyways, keep tuned for more videos like these. We're going to be following up with other little insights into the world of Moby Dick. So please do stay tuned, and thanks again for checking us out. Take care.